You a rap fan, you know. If you a rap fan, primarily a Kendrick and a Drake fan, or let me just say Kendrick fans, because you understood the subliminals in this. When the control verse happened, right, and like that, when the beef started to happen, okay, let me not say control. Hold on, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. All right. If you a rap fan, when the control verse happened, you knew that the beef that happened in 2024, right? The beef that happened in 24, you knew that shit was gonna happen. Eventually, when his name, cause this, let me give you my timeline, right? So earlier last year, January last year, I went to go see Travis Scott live in Orlando, and he was with Ye. Lit us up. We was lit. Ty Dolla Sign was there too. Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign. But after that whole thing, I went to the Drake and Cole concert. Now I'm not gonna lie, I mainly went for Cole because I'm a crazy Cole fan. I listen to Drake, but not as much as Cole. So I went for Cole. While I was there, the DJ was playing some Kendrick tracks, and in my head, I'm like, yo, like these niggas they've been beefing forever. Like why are they talking to each other? Like not talking to each other, but why is his music being played at another nigga venue? Like if I was beefing with somebody, I wouldn't want their music to be played at my venue. So I'm chilling over. I'm like chilling. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Maybe they got back together. Maybe everything's P. Because First Person Shooter already came out. First Person Shooter came out the year prior, and Kendrick was mentioned on the track. But I always thought there was something fishy. If you guys listen to that song again, J. Cole's mentioning how there's the big three: him, K.I., and Aubrey. But and he also said, I feel like Muhammad Ali. Pretty much saying that, yeah, I'm the best. That's cool. That's backhanded compliment. That's competition. But Drake, he said in November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. In my head, I'm like, when I heard that, I was like, what about that though? Like you was just mentioned in the verse before. And streets talking theories is that Kendrick's supposed to be on that song. Now, with that whole thing happening, and I let it go, I let it slide, everything, I let it rock. It was all cool. I wasn't really paying any mind to it. I'm just like, okay, that's crazy that his name got mentioned. Because if you know what's been going on for this past decade, it hasn't been rainbows. It really hasn't. But what happened was, one day it was when Metro Boomin album comes out, and I was planning on staying up, but I didn't. I went to sleep that night because I'm a Metro Boomin fan, but I wasn't finna stay up for the album. I think I had school the next day or something. I probably didn't. No, I don't think I did. But I was in bed, and then I checked my phone. I got like 20 notifications on my phone, and it's still blowing up. I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I checked my DMs on Instagram. My friend was like, yo, Kendrick verse went crazy. I don't even care that he dissing. I'm just happy that he's back. I said, dissing? Dissing? Who he dissing? Come to find out, this nigga done diss Cole and Drake, bro. And I got out my bed happy as hell because as a rap fan, as a hip hop fan, I've been waiting for this exact moment to happen since 2013. I've been waiting for this shit to happen since the Control verse. Was it 2013 or 2012? Since the Control verse, bro. I've been waiting for this to happen. And it finally happened. And from the gun, I already knew it was going to happen. I already knew who was going to win. Like, can you honestly trust, bro? Number one, hold on. Now I got to pull up the image. Bro, this nigga Kendrick actually looked like he looked like a crash out back in the day. I don't know why you would ever want to beef with somebody who looked like this. Hold on. There's like one photo of him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. But it's like a picture of him ducking down and looking at the camera like this. If I can find it, I'm gonna put it in the YouTube video. It's gonna be somewhere in the video. Because I'm definitely uploading this because the beef was crazy. That whole timeline, just going from the beginning of the timeline to the end of the timeline, and he's still eating, bro. Because he's on a overseas tour right now. And dude, bro, like Drake picked the battle he shouldn't have picked. I'm sorry. Kendrick's not Meek Mill. He's not Meek Mill. He's far from Meek Mill. He's not Meek. But like, bro, ever since he heard the I forgot, I'm messing up the years. It was a 2012 Okay, the Control was 2012 because the 2012 BET cipher. Because ever since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes, ha ha, joke's on you.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, joke's on you. High five. I'm bulletproof.
He was on one. He was on one. Don't fuck with that nigga Kendrick. Yeah, but that whole timeline was just nuts. And then on top of that, it was him just posting Euphoria randomly. I remember that day like the back of my hand. Him posting Euphoria random was crazy. And then then what's it called? What come out after Euphoria? Family Matters? Yeah. Right? No. So yeah, Euphoria dropped. I was going crazy. Random Tuesday at a random time. I was bumping it all day. And then the next day, 616 in LA came out that morning. And then Family Matters came out that night. And then Meet the Grams came out 40 minutes later. And then the next day, Not Like Us dropped that morning. And then I think that whole day went by. And then the next day, Drake dropped Heart Part 6. Yeah, the Heart Part 6. Which is definitely overshadowed by the new one. But, yo, that timeline was nuts. He ain't let that nigga rest. And then after winning, after he was declared victor, like, by a majority of the people, I'm not gonna lie, he won it. If you think Drake won, you're delusional. But ever since he won the beef, after that, I think it was like a couple weeks later, Super Bowl. And then out of nowhere, November, GNX. Oh my gosh, bro. He was on a run. And then the next, and then he also had the pop out and the music video. Bro, it was back to, we literally had Kendrick content for that whole year. Except for the beginning half of that, except for like the beginning of that year. I think starting March, ever since Metro Boomin, we had Kendrick content that whole year. This is the most I've seen him active. And I'm low-key scared. Because dude, he a bear. He's finna hibernate for the next, who knows how long he finna be gone for. And it sucks because I'm really a Kendrick. And there's so many new Kendrick fans, bro. It's crazy. I remember when you used to be a Kendrick fan, you used to be so underground. Like, not underground, but like when you were, people said, oh, you're a Kendrick fan. Oh, you're a Kendrick fan. That's cool. And I was like, oh, you're a Kendrick fan. Like, people cringe at it now, bro. Because everyone thinks of the memes, bro. Like, he's not an underground artist. He never was, but he's not low key no more, bro. Everybody knows him. Hey, that's a household name. Especially now that he performed at the Super Bowl. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But my theory is that we might probably gonna get one more Kendrick song. One more Kendrick album. We might get one, if we lucky two. Because I don't think he's gonna be dropping albums like in his late 40s. I don't think so. But if he do, appreciate it. I would appreciate it a lot. Because I haven't been to a single concert yet. As much as I talk about this thing, I haven't been to a single concert. I missed out on the GNX one because I got fired from my last job. Right when the concert was about to happen too. And I missed the Big Steppers tour. I wanted to go to that one so bad. I missed the Big Steppers tour because, hold on, let me fix my mic. My bad. I missed the Big Steppers tour because I was moving to Florida, and in the process of moving to Florida was when it was happening in North Carolina, which is the show I wanted to go to, and it already happened in Florida, so I couldn't even go. And the craziest part is I was supposed to go to MetLife for the Kendrick concert, and Baby Keem showed up. Yeah, that would have been surreal. Cause Baby Keem, where is Baby Keem? Speaking about Baby Keem, where is Baby Keem? He dropped an album. He dropped mixtapes before that, but he dropped an album, and it disappeared. He dropped the album, dropped the Hillbillies, and said, on Tyler's shit, and then left. I literally don't know. I don't know where he gonna be at. I don't know where he is. And it's low-key making me sad because he's tough.